this is Queen of Vibe.
Hey there, Taurus, and welcome to your November 2019 intimacy reading. Okay, with the Queen of Vibes Tarot, which is me. Thank you for joining me. Okay, your cards are just flying out, whether it's your first time or you're a return viewer subscriber. All right, so this is an intimacy reading for those of you who are intimate with someone sexually, or you're about to be sexually intimate. You want to know what the vibes are. You want to know, what this person is feeling, what this person needs from you, how to keep it spicy, how to get it spicy, how to get it popping, whatever you want to know. Let's get some insight into this. Okay, so apparently there's a lot that these cards want to say to you guys. This is major arcana. Like this is like some, whoever this person is, I feel like they're the real deal. Okay, Taurus, whoever this is, they're the real deal. And so let's just make sure that you guys solidify and keep this. Like, if this person is not, your soulmate, or you guys are not in love, you've got a lot of chemistry sexually. Like, this person, it's almost like this person just had to be with you or had to be in your life somehow. You have to experience each other. Very rewarding and satisfying. All right. All major arcana. Like, a few of them popped out, but they were in groups. These cards all came out on their own. All right, so I am using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, okay? It's a little bit different from the typical traditional tarot. So I'm going to read the definitions that accompany each card. And let's go ahead and start with this current energy. All right, so you guys have got the Hermit card. All right, the Hermit card represents refusal, retention of the seed. Slowing down your pace allows the magic to germinate. When the psychic force is restrained, its power is doubled. So for some of you, this may be a newer situation and you haven't engaged in anything yet. You guys may be building. It's like you guys are at the building. You're letting the energy between you guys build up, and when you finally connect, it's going to be like explosive. It's going to be like amazing. It's going to be mind-blowing, magical. For those of you who are already in a relationship, I feel like you are at a place where maybe you have to scale back, or maybe you are scaling back from the physical side so that you can rekindle the intimacy between you guys, and the chemistry can is allowed to like build up. One person may be a bit withdrawn, okay? And it's not necessarily because they don't want you. They just need to replenish. Maybe you guys go at it so much that you're tired now, both of you. You need some time. It's like, okay, it's okay to just kiss sometimes. It's okay to just cuddle. You don't have to go at it every night. You don't have to F each other's brains out all the time. Okay, Taurus? So right now, you guys are just allowing the chemistry to build. Now, what is it that this person wants from you? Well, we've got temperance, okay? So temperance means in this particular deck, where's temperance? It's out of order. Where are you, temperance? Why I can't see you? Oh, here we go. Okay, so temperance represents discontent. Friendly but cool relations to be warmed up with the magic of plants. The filter of love sparks a slumbering desire and restores harmony to relationship. So this person needs, like I said, I feel like maybe they are withholding because they're looking for a little bit more of an emotional connection. They need to rekindle. You guys need to rekindle the spark. You need to rekindle the spark. I feel like you've overdone it sexually. I feel like the sexual attraction and the sexual magnetism has really like worn you guys out. So it's about, again, this person wants to feel like you want them, wants to feel like you love them. They don't want to feel like it's just all about the sex. That's why I said I felt like even if this was not a serious relationship, I feel like you guys have either a serious bond or serious feelings for each other. Okay, so what you want from this person is the Fool, okay? And this is an erotic outburst. Okay, surrendering to love. The magic action frees us from uncertainty, urging us to surrender to love, willingness and spontaneity and willingness. So, yeah, you want this person to be a bit more spontaneous, but I feel like you're like, if this person, if you guys just come together, they'll remember. It's like we don't need to remember the spark. Like I think Taurus, you're the one that's like, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. But the other person may need a bit more replenishment. Maybe they're not the Energizer Bunny like you are. So they need to know, gosh, is Taurus just on me because of this? Like, is this all Taurus wants me for? So just where I know you want from them to be more spontaneous, this is a two-way street, so you give them what they want and you'll get what you want from them, because all they need is just that understanding that, yeah, of course we're very passionate about each other, but that's not all there is to this. And because I'm pulling and remembering the love and the relationship reading, Taurus, you on externally you're coming off very cool. So even though you may be very attracted to this person, you're not quite showing it except for when the clothes come off. It's like you're cool as a cucumber, and then underneath that you're like a jalapeno, you know? So you're like a jalapeno in cucumber's clothing. You're very cool on the outside, and it's kind of throwing this person off a bit. So I think you just need to show a little bit of that passion in other places other than the bedroom, and then they'll open up to you more. And I know you're like, well, why do I have to do all the work? Well, this other person, I mean, unless you're going to share the reading with them, but again, it's like, because it's more emotional for them, I feel like that's why I'm focusing more on what you can do, because they just need a little bit, they need to know that this is not just that. Okay. Now, your advice, okay, so now some helpful information, like as if the others wasn't, but the advice is the Empress. All right, and maybe that's why I've been kind of like skipping ahead, because I understand the advice. All right, so what the Empress is saying is invitation. The prerequisite of magic is thought. Once put into action, the idea generates reality. So, your whole entire theme for this month of November, Taurus, is the fact that whatever it is that you are thinking, you can realize. So basically, all it takes is your thoughts. All it takes is you to think about how you want to connect with this person, to think about how you want to please them and how you want them to please you. All right. Just that very thought, and putting that thought and that effort into the situation and not really forcing it, and allowing things to unfold, and, allowing your spirit of spontaneity to, take over, will kind of soothe the situation and soothe this person. And, again, maybe think about what you can do to make them feel more loved. And then things will change. It'll blossom. It's like a flower. It's not totally dehydrated. It's just wilted a little bit. You just need a little drop of love, a little drop of affection, a little drop of, something to give this person the hope and the, whatever they need in order to flower for you, to blossom and to open up for you. All right, Taurus, so that has been your reading for the month of November. Hopefully this resonated. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, guys, let me know in the comments. All right, give the video a thumbs up. If you would like something more personal to your situation, I'm available to do that also. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Taurus.